Hey folks, it's Jay from Dumpster Diving Life. I'll tell you what, allergies have got me. Allergies have got me bad. But better than the other thing, you know what I'm talking about. So anyhow, no worries. I just thought I'd show this to you real fast. I was here day before yesterday, which would have made it Friday. And this is the garden center side of Lowe's in my town. And I found in one skiff an epic flower haul, a flower and plant haul, bigger than the one I've previously shown, which is a video. They're at my place right now in the backyard. I've been watering them, and just kind of hoping the sun would come out, and because they were stacked on top of each other, pretty rough shape, but still green and still flowering, some of them. And that was, as I said, Friday. Here it is now, Sunday. And interestingly enough, I just came by here to go check on the lumber, which, by the way, that was a good lumber haul too. The same day, I got the plants and some lumber. Man, when it rains, it pours sometimes in a good way. But what I wanted to show you here real quick was notice the bags of fertilizer or soil or dirt, whatever it is, blocking the path through the rest of the way. This is 2 days after I had that major haul. I can't help but wonder if this was put up because of that. I don't know if I was seen. The skiff unusually was right there, way out of the way of where the employees usually are and customers. I was shocked to find it over there. I was absolutely shocked. It was a great relief because there's no one around there. There's still people driving in and out of here, but there was hardly any chance of being seen by any employees. So anyhow, 2 days later, they've got it blocked off. I see it blocked off on the other side as well, completely blocked off. That could just very well be because they're doing a lot of work and they're moving in and out a lot of things, because it is spring planting season coming up. So they're getting their fertilizer, their soil, and everything else ready. I'm sure they're doubling up, if not tripling up. So that may be the reason. I just find it interesting it happened 2 days after I found a big haul. So I'm still going to shoot to the lumber side. I have to go around the street side because of that blockage. But I'll see you there. All right, folks. Well, I was wrong. The other side of it wasn't blocked off, that little path by the garden center. They just had so much soil and fertilizer in the bags that it looked like it was. So again, that was 2 days ago, and that's when I saw that roll away there. I just noticed they had the other skiff in the front of this store by the lumber center. It looked like it had some stuff in it. The other one, the second one, is missing. They had, the last time I was here and got the good wood haul, was right past those gates. The gates were open at that time, but not now. But I don't see the skiff nonetheless, so it doesn't really matter. Interesting, really interesting, what's going on. I'm really thinking it's just because they're gearing up for the spring season. I mean, that's got to be their biggest season for the garden center, at least. Because that's what we're doing. I mean, that's what I planned on doing, whether I found anything from their dumpsters or not. We were still going to get some more plants and flowers for the backyard and the rental properties. Now we have more than enough for both, including the property we just bought. So yeah, it all works out. So I'm going to check this rollaway 2 days ago, which was Friday. I said it was empty. So we'll see what it got for us today. I'm glad to see this place kind of slow, because usually I come back here lately, it's crowded. It's still empty. Yeah, I don't see the skiff anywhere. Like I say, I guess one's inside and one is inside and one is in the front near the entrance of the lumber area. So don't know if I'll go buy it right now. I was very happy with that lumber haul I had, that little wood haul. A lot of the planks, pine planks that I sell, Not the cedar. That would have been epic. If I would have found that many cedar, man, that would have been really exciting. I would have probably started making a video on that one. I almost did on this one, but I'm gonna have to do a show and tell instead. So yeah, you'll see that here coming up, guys. A show and tell haul, plus the show and tell haul. Maybe I'll combine them of the Ulta, the makeup haul, and I don't think I'm gonna show the foam blocks I got from that bounce house. I don't think I'm gonna make one on that. Maybe if I make something out of it, our own diving pit out of the foam blocks, that's what they had there at that bounce house, that's what they were using them for, then maybe I'll do that. But if not, I think I'll just skip that one. But yeah, the Ulta is still hasn't been made. The makeup's still in the bags. Got a fairly looking brand new towel there, but I'm not touching it. You know what? Sometimes, for some reason, there's stuff that's on the side of the dumpsters. So I may pop over there and see. Nothing here. If I can get back there, they've been really pushing these dumpsters tight together and back. So, well, I just wanted to see. Last time I found some silverware and cutlery. That just looks like regular trash. So I'm gonna let that go by. And I think this was something I went through here a while back, weeks and weeks ago. It's all wet, messed up, so no reason to bother. Can't get through that. See what I'm talking about? I don't know how they do that without making a racket, but I still like to check. So anyhow, okay, I'm gonna shoot it on down to the other side. I think I'm just gonna skip PetSmart and Joann's Fabrics, and I'll just go to the last two that I usually like to hit. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, small change of plan. I said I was gonna bypass PetSmart. I've been skipping it for a while, but their enclosure was open. The gate here was already open. So it's gonna make it easy. They're gonna make it easy on me. I'm gonna do it. Take a look at here. I have no idea. Looks like regular trash. Smells like trash. Smells like PetSmart. I don't know if you had a wooden something or another down there. No. And yeah, whoo, it reeks. Lots of pet hair from their, I guess, their dog barber. And maybe cat barber. I don't know how that works. Displays. Just promotional material, cardboard, of course. More cardboard, paper. Not anything interesting here. All right, that's kind of what I thought. All right, on to the next. Okay, guys, I went ahead and skipped even the other ones that I find the glass jugs in, and sometimes I find furniture there. Plus, I skipped Joann's. Too many people around this particular time. It wasn't that I wasn't interested. There was just a lot of workers back there. Some on their smoke breaks, some contract workers and deliveries. Just a lot of traffic. So just come on down here to Aaron's and furniture rental and check theirs out. I haven't getting a whole lot of stuff out of these guys. I do sometimes every now and then. You never know. So yeah, it's a hit or miss. It's like any place. I did start, I don't know if y'all noticed, I started at Lowe's this time. That's traditionally not how I've been doing it, but I planned on going almost the full route. So I thought, and then I need to run out to the rental properties. And the best way to go about that is to start the farthest away and then work my way back. And when I'm done, I'm on the side of the freeway that I need to be on to get to the rental properties, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But it just seems to be a little easier to start over here, work my way back, and I don't have to cross the freeway just to get to the dumpsters. I'll already be there on my trip. to the rental property and just stop by on the way. Hope that makes sense, and I'll see you when I get there. Okay, folks, we are back. Now probably a little bit more familiar territory. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, please like, please comment and share. I do like to hear your comments. Most people do not comment on Facebook videos, but please at least like. That would really be helpful. One day I want to monetize this channel. I am a long way from that. My numbers are way too low. I'll never make a whole lot of money, maybe just some sandwich money and some breakfast taco money once in a while, but I'll never definitely get rich from it, not even close. But just it's something I started and something I want to follow through, and I want to just see how far I can take it. And with the time that I have 4 young children, I have the rental properties I'm dealing with. So my time is limited, but you never know. You never know. That's not a bad looking bucket. I have way too many. Oh, this is a window tent place. Matter of fact, there are pedestrian doors over there. I think that's their storage door, but their main garage door is down. I hope there's no hole that I'm missing here. No, this is a really thick, solid bucket. You don't see them like that anymore. So he's going to come with me. I finally cleaned the car out. Of course, you can't tell because I've got a whole lot of hangers here. I better put them like that. But yeah, back here, that's not bad. Vacuum the whole 9 yards. So as I'm heading to the rental properties to take those hangers, put those in storage. Man, that is a heavy cardboard barrel, or whatever you want to call it. And the rest, this looks like household illegal dumping. Oh, man, I took the bucket. That's always good. That'll stay out at the rental property too for cleaning purposes. So yeah, it's a good start. I'll take it. But yeah, guys, please like, subscribe, comment, because I do want to make something out of this. It's a project I've been wanting to do for a long time. I had been wanting to get into dumpster diving really bad for probably 2 years before I even jumped in. I just couldn't do it. Have a transient station staying here. I don't mind. I talked to him the other day. He's harmless. I will check the small one. Hey, it's just me. You all right? No, don't get it from me. I'm I'm good, man. I'm just checking the dumpsters. You know, I did that yesterday, a couple days ago. I don't want to bother you. So, okay, bud. Yeah, I like those mattresses, man. Where'd those come from? There you go. That's nice of them. That was very nice of them, man. Fantastic. Yeah. That's too cool, man. Nice setup. I'm going to get out of your hair, man. Take care. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Likewise. God bless you, my man. Thank you. And that was him. I talked to him the last time. Nice guy. These look like the mattresses maybe tossed out from Big Lots. They look new. There's a box spring up here. I could be wrong. He said some people brought it by. It could have been people from Big Lots. So they offered it to him because he made like a little camp there. Good for them. Good for them to offer it to him. I don't know his situation, but I'm glad someone looked after him. So anyway, here we come down to Burt's. There was nothing in the Bell's dumpster, and I almost passed it up because I didn't want to disturb him. It looked like he was sleeping on that couch, but I wanted to look. I was hoping he wouldn't wake up, but he did. I don't think he was asleep. Looks like we may have. I'm wrong. I thought we had some hangers. Looks like we're back to that one shoe thing again. Maybe two. But there's always something up with these shoes. Either the wrong foot or something. Oh, these look okay. I don't know. So, who makes this? I don't recognize the logo. Maybe I'm an idiot. I don't know when it comes to that sort of thing. It says sell. Is that Puma? Is that the Puma? I guess. The cat, whatever. There's a few hangers here, along with some soda. Don't get the sodas out of there. I may take those. Goodness knows what's in these. There's something in this one. Like soap or something. Yeah, it's some cologne. Ugh, that is strong. Oh, that's strong. It's missing the spray. Spray tip. Does it leak? It just seems like it leak. I don't wear a cologne, so that's not for me. I'll put it there. I don't think I'll take it. The spray thing's going. Here is this box of hangers. They tipped over. It sure is. That's what I was looking for, the whole box. So here we go with the hangers again. I have a bag full of hangers, a 55-gallon bag full of hangers in the back of the car right now that I got over probably last week or earlier this week. It was earlier this week. And it was from several places. It was from here, and it was from Academy, believe it or not. I found a half a bag, smaller bit, trash bag of hangers from them. That was a nice little run. So just getting the box out of here. Now I'm going to try to flip it over without turning off the phone, without dropping the phone, and without spilling out all the hangers. A lot going on here. And without letting trash fly out everywhere. It is kind of a rainy, a windy day. We are expecting rain later. I got to try to quickly clean up my mess. Some stuff flew out. Try to leave it how you find it, if not better, guys. That way they'll leave you alone. Hopefully. At least you're not giving them reasons to give you a hard time. So, alright. It's not a whole box. That's quite alright. I don't know if I did that, but I'll bring it. And then in conjunction with the shoes. Yeah, I'm still rolling, so I thought I'd turn them off. They look like they've just been, they're displaced maybe. They're still really good shape. Really good shape. Close to my size even, but not necessarily my color. But I'll still take them. And most likely, guys, these will get donated. That's a good pair of shoes, and I don't mind doing that. We have enough shoes at the house. The kids just got some new pairs. I just got a new pair, so that's going to be definitely donated. Grab the rest of these hangers. I'll take the box, although I don't think I need the box right now because I just don't have that many hangers. I'm getting it because I need the box, period. I've got some stuff at the rental property that I need. I think I'll take this one too, the flat one. I have a bunch of them at the rental property, but you'll see, I have no idea what some of this stuff is. I really don't worry about it. I'll go through it later and go from there. I'll open it. I got a spot in the back. Yeah, I'm going to load this up. I don't like to get too much out and not put it up. One of the things I like to do is load it as I get it, because if you are told to leave, you'll already have it. But if you have to start loading after you've been told to leave, they may have a problem with that. And that looks like another box of hangers. Of course, it's going to be buried. Some very heavy hangers. And is it going to be upside down? He's upside down, but the lids are kind of closed. The tops are kind of folding in, and I hope it stays that way. That would be very helpful. I haven't seen them do that yet. Maybe it was an accident, maybe they did it on purpose. Anyway, so there you go. So that probably makes between the one full box and one half box, now this one, that makes about 2 full boxes. So it's not a bad little run there. Again, I'm building up inventory, and I am considering to start shipping these. I've had multiple requests to ship my hangers, and I can actually undercut pretty much anybody online if I wanted to in regards to the prices of these, but I don't like some beads. I don't like, you never know what you're going to find in Burke's boxes. I just like the hangers. I don't like the race to the bottom though. I don't like going to being the lowest price because I can be the lowest price, or just to be the lowest price to undercut somebody else. That doesn't help anybody in the long run. So I try to avoid that. I absolutely try to avoid that. I don't think I will do that anytime soon unless I start getting a really hard time from my wife about clearing up one of the storage units, because it is pretty much full of hangers, about 55 gallon bags of hangers. And unless she starts giving me a hard time, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of wholesale selling. And I still don't think I'll be the lowest price. I'll match the lowest price. But I don't think I'll race to the bottom and be the lowest price. Again, I don't think that helps anybody. All right, that was a good run at Burke's. Kind of unexpected, but again, yes and no, because again, I hadn't been getting anything out of him in probably a little over a week, and I finally got a little haul. Of course, I didn't videotape it. It was just a couple of dumpsters I hit, as usual. And so now these, so yeah, and then the ones out of the academy, so yeah, I'm gonna have, that's probably close to 500 hangers in about a week's time. So yeah, back to my normal collection rate. Average, average, below average, what have you. All right, let's see. DD's discounts. And I did find, what did I find here? Finally, ooh, look at here. Looky here. This looks like a lot of construction, a lot of illegal dumping, a lot of conduit. There's a lot of conduit over there. I don't know if it's worth anything. I think it is. Conduit is expensive. I could be wrong. We've done some electrical work at the rental properties, and I'm trying to remember what we paid for it, or is that even the kind of conduit we would use? These are car seats, by the way. Look at that. Absolutely nuts. Car seats. So who knew? Anyway, and there's something there. It looks like a piece of furniture, possibly, kind of beat up, or just a really poor paint job. I'm really tempted on the conduit. I don't know. If it doesn't sell, it can go in the recycle bin or the trash can. It's pretty small. So let me see if I can grab my... Oh, I left my brush. I think I left my brush at the casa, so I don't have it. All right, I'm gonna have to pause this and just dive in there. I did. I left the brush. I took it out. Well, I do have a long broom here. So, and again, guys, this is just me being lazy. I could easily jump in, but I try not to. And I hope you guys are being safe, considering coronavirus and whatnot. All right, guys, I did bump the camera again, so I turned it off. I was at DD's discounts right over there, and finally found something out of the dumpsters. It was an illegal dump, but I got the conduit. I don't know how much y'all saw before I turned the camera off. Apparently I bumped the button again. But anyway, I don't even know if this stuff is still usable, if it's obsolete, or if it's modern, still considered a modern usage. You got to double check these things. I'll look at the numbers, the name and the numbers, and go from there and try to sell it, or just give it to my electricians who do work for me, because they always occasionally throw in some free supplies for me. I'd like to return the favor. All right, let's see here. Nothing. And my last thing out of here was really nifty, really cool. All right, now this is a plant, but it was a really cool dolly. 600-pound capacity, one of those extra wide ones, 16 inches or maybe more wide. I mean, really wide. Get a large refrigerator on that thing. Anyway, I just found a short clamp missing the head part, but these are handy because I lose these all the time. It's just the rubber cushion on the clamping part that helps protect the wood and everything. So am I focused way in or what? I think I am. I gotta fix that. Anyway, but I'm caking it not for the, I will use the rubber because I always lose these, but for the little metal bar there. Where'd that go? Yeah, I'm way too close. I gotta get out of this zoom. But anyway, there it is. That's the bar. So, yeah. My next pause, I'm trying to get out of this zoom. All right, see, maybe I can do it here. That may be why, yeah. That may be why it stopped earlier. There you go. Sorry, guys. I notice when I try to zoom sometimes, it stops the video. Nice. I'm sure it's something I'm doing. A little bag, a little case rather. I don't know. Not something with a strap. Oh, you know, I have been getting back into my photography. My boy signed up for football, spring football. My 10-year-old. And so I broke out the camera. I have a really good camera. I used to do some professional photography back in the day on the side. It wasn't my main job ever. So I started digging out my bags and my cameras, my batteries, and all the accessories, and I got them all ready. So yeah, I can definitely use another bag. That'll definitely come in handy. That was kind of neat. I'd forgotten about that. I needed more bags for my camera supply stuff. So really having a good time with that. The boy's having a great time. It was his idea. He wanted to do it. And I'm glad he likes it. So some more brackets, clamps. I have been taking these guys. I found some here in some, almost just like that the other day. And I took those. So now that's kind of getting a nice little supply of those brackets. And I'm going to keep them because they come in handy. They have a lot of different angles. So a lot of different uses. So yeah, I like that. I really like that. So that's about 6 I have now, I believe, of those brackets. You can hear the sirens behind me. Who knows? We are off the major freeway, IH-35, and it is busy, and it is can be quite dangerous. And that's typically what the sirens are about. I hope, if that's the case, whoever is involved will be safe and fine. So, sounds like it stopped. That's good. Got one glove. You know my rule about one glove. What was the reason for this one? Or missing. Yeah, we know that. Missing. I'll guarantee you I have a match for this glove. I've taken so many single gloves, brand new, out of these dumpsters over the last year and a half or so. I now have the glove. I guarantee you. I would guarantee it. So, all right. As long as that little clamp, the bar, that metal bar on that clamp, and the rubber portion of it, and a glove, I'm going to call this a day. I wanted to go get a few more locations in. Get in the back, toss them in the back. And so we have the Dollar Tree here. We have the Big Lots here. And that'll be it for these. And then it's almost 5 o'clock. The family is out of town. The tribe is out of town and will be out of town until tomorrow. They extended the spring break for the tribe, for the children, because they extended it 1 week because of the coronavirus. So they have an extra week of spring break. Yay, good for them. And if she doesn't decide to stay a little bit longer, they're on the coast. If she decides to stay, I will join them. So I'm kind of hoping they decide to stay if the weather cooperates. But the last few days in the forecast says otherwise. But they're still having a ball. She just sent me some photos, text, and they are having a blast. I just wish I was with them. But this go around, I couldn't go. Way too much going on with the rental properties. We had some problems at the house. Maintenance-wise, I had to meet some contractors. It just, man, when it rains and pours, and you have to do what you have to do, but didn't want to cancel the vacation. I told my wife, go ahead with the children if we can go. If I can get there and meet up with you, I will. If not, another time. The fact that the school's extended spring break another week is a good chance that I will be able to join them, at least for a couple of days. We'll see. So in the meantime, someone has to stay home, tend to the home fires, make sure everything's taken care of. Looks like there is some kind of shelf here. It's bent pretty hard. Yeah, two, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, these are the brackets for them. I see these are, maybe that's the wooden, I don't know what that is, a glass case, yeah. Could always use some soft glass case. Did I show it? Yeah. Anyway, there's a shell. I think it's a black. What we're seeing there is a black is the shells to these. Bent. Probably not worth a whole lot, but I'll dig and see what it looks like, and maybe if it's really, really cool, I'd toss that glass case back there. I'll do it. Got these support brackets here. That's always helpful when you come to these things, because if you don't have these, they get pretty wibbly wobbly and really not very safe. That's another one of my concerns. I see some screws here. The feet, I was gonna say wheels, but they're really the feet. More screws. I'm not sure if I can get them. I don't even know if they belong to this cabinet or whatever it is. Here, I don't have gloves on this hand. I know, not smart, but at least I can get a screw, which I have gotten. All right, I'm gonna put these in here, safe spot. So, and start digging this guy out. I haven't gotten anything really good out of Big Lots in a long time. This may be part of it, either the bottom of it or the top of it. So, of course, I didn't pull forward enough, so I need to pull forward so I can open the back door and get this stuff tossed. Bad move on my part. Let's try that again. I seriously doubt I even unlocked the door. It's been so long since I got anything out of here, I'm kind of used to not. So I just wasn't really prepared. So I'll go ahead and take this guy again, small enough where it's not hard to get rid of. And here, I don't know. Again, I don't even know if these are matching to this. I'm thinking it does somehow, some way. But typically when I do this, I'm always missing pieces. More of those support brackets, which are really, really helpful. And actually, those are the first things I should grab. I was hoping there was another pair. I thought there was another pair. Very large, looks like a sports bra. Yeah, looks, I don't know if it's dirty or not, but still has a price tag on it. Who's this? Anybody? It says damage. So there it is. Probably that. I don't know. No, there's fuzz on it. Usually the only damage there is what they do to it. You know what? I'm going to take it because I think it'd be a goodwill item. I'll look at it closely when I get back home and see. If not, it can go in the trash. It's rubber. I wouldn't think he belongs to this thing, but you never know. So I'll start taking the frames out. There's at least 3 that I saw. And the box in there. And hopefully, if it is the box to it, it'll have the instructions and the rest of the hardware. Now, I believe this is what goes to these. There's white ones and there's black ones. The white ones look too big. Look at that. Beautiful. It's just I believe that is MDF. It's heavy. It's MDF with melamine coating on it. But still protected, not beat up that I can tell. I don't know how many there are in there. I'm thinking 3 or 4. The white ones look just way too long. And I think that is going to be completely different to a shelf or something. Here's the second one. He might be a little beat up. I don't know. No, still has a plastic wrapper on him. Yeah, he's all right. He looks okay. I better leave him covered because I might do more damage unloading. The third one, I'm going to have to reach for it. Half in and half out. Usually a problem. Okay, I did feel that though. Whew, right across the abdomen. So, all right, good one there. 1, 2, 3. And I think there's one way back there. Definitely the other frame. Gonna have to tug on him. And also another wooden platform type item. I'm so glad I cleaned out my car. It's a little wet from the rain. It was raining earlier. There's why it was tossed. It's damaged. It's bent. But I guarantee you, it will still sell. And if it doesn't sell, we could probably find a use for it somewhere. These guys will not ride very well there. So set them up against nice soft conduit and avoid any more damage. Sometimes I surprise myself. All right, take a look. There's that other wooden platform that I mentioned. Another mop with the bent handle, but I have the head. I don't know if it comes out or not. Doesn't look like it does. One of those kind of disposable ones, but I do have those other mops. Remember those? And I bet I can make it fit. So there you go. Now the mop head. And another handle, if you want to cut it, take the time to cut it and do something with it. Looks like there's a little coffee pot. I can't read it. It just says broken. Well, yeah, okay. There's a cup down there. Sure, it's broken. But I still may look at it if I have the time. I want to make sure. I want to see which box this items came out of. Here's the wood. There's a nice, cool-looking vase or vase, but I see the base is broken. I thought there was one more of these wooden things. I'm thinking it goes to this because it's wide, so wide. But I'm taking them anyway. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a way to use these guys. But I could have swore usually you find one or two, you're going to need four. So it's just kind of the way it goes. So I have three. Unless it's a tripod, then we'll see. I think I have a fellow diver coming up. I don't want to videotape him. If he stops, I'm going to stop the video, have a chat, because he always likes to chat. And also I see some package of something there. I'm going to have to get my giant rake out anyway, so probably a good time to do it. I think he just turned off to go hit. Yeah, he's hitting DDs right now. I think it's a good time though, because I'm going to try to get this wooden platform and whatever that package is behind it. Looks like a small curtain or something, but worth the look. Okay, I'll see you in a sec, guys. Okay, guys. Well, I did have to dive in. Everything kind of just started falling back there, so I jumped in. I'm glad I did. I found a lot of little things I didn't even see, as usually is the case with diving. That's why they call it diving. Go dive in and see what you can find. So a lot of headphones, just a lot of little knickknacks I haven't seen in a long time here at Big Lots. But I did find the other two shelves to what I believe is this shelf. A lot of other little things. I'm going to do a quick show and tell here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and pause right now because I've been spending way too much time at this one dumpster. As I mentioned, I have a little timer. I keep a timer in my head that tells me I am spending too much time in one place. And that is usually when bad things happen. And it just gives more, it's just more opportunity for someone to come and confront you, tell you to leave, give you a criminal trespass warning, what have you. So the less contact you have with people, the less chance you have to get a criminal trespass warning, and the more opportunities you can come back. So yeah, I'll stop those, or I'll stop at the next one and do a really quick little overview of what I got. There's a lot of small items and some interesting, some we can use at the rental place, some that probably are not actually going to work, but it took me away just to see. All right, I'll see you at the next one, guys. All right, guys. Well, here we are at Ulta, I think. I'm almost sure. I said I was going to show you my that haul from Big Lots, but this is not the place to dilly-dally around. So I'm not going to do that just yet. Maybe over there by the Dollar Tree or something. But Ulta, it may be empty because it is wide open, or someone else beat me to it. Either way, I just thought I'd come swing by, because talking about that show and tell I wanted to do gave me an idea. I thought if I can avoid going out to the rental property, getting that stuff, and bringing it back for the show and tell, maybe I can come over here just a few miles down the road and find some more bags and do that show and tell. But alas, I'm not seeing much of anything. It's promising. There are some items here, but just not seeing anything, any bags, any souped up bags yet, or anything other than a lot of promotion material. I'm gonna go get my grabber and get busy on it. So again, I did get quite a few items at Big Lots. Nothing I really looked for, and nothing that's really gonna jump out at you as outstanding find or anything. Where did I put that? Where did I put that little grabber? I'm still using the small one because I lost my big one. I left it down the dumpster and he got hauled away. I know he's not in the front, is he? I don't think I put him in the front. Let me open the back here. This is not good. You should be more prepared. This is a Sunday, slow. Anyone could pop out at any time. But hopefully they're just staying hunkered down. It does look pretty dead here. I know it is a Sunday, but usually on Sundays they're rocking and rolling too here. This is one of the largest shopping areas right here in town, and it is dead. I don't think I left. I don't even remember getting the grabber out. I may have, but if I did, I sure don't now. Maybe I left him somewhere. Wow, that'd be terrible. All right, so maybe not. Let me see. Check the front again. And maybe I just stick him over here. I hope. No. Down here. No. I have a feeling he's buried, actually. I do. Although, I've left one grabber behind. That might be number 2. That would be a real bummer. If that is the case. No, I see him right there. Just well hidden. Sorry about that, guys. You don't watch to see me looking for a grabber. This is what we come for. I'm gonna check out this display real quick. It looks cardboard to me, or really flimsy either way. Yes, metal, but it's just flimsy as all get out. The sides are just horrendous. We got this fake looking wood there. It's heavy, I'll give it that. It is heavy. That's heavy, but not for me. I don't think that would sell well. I'm probably wrong about that. What I know about them, not that much. So let's see where we can get moving around here. I want to move some of these banners. See what's underneath. I think I'd be better off with my left hand and figure out how to hold the phone with my right hand, the strong hand, and figure out how to hold the phone with my left hand without turning anything off. All right. Here's a bag. I don't think it's trash. I don't know. Take a look. This grabber's just really weak. Really weak. I'm afraid I'll bend it. Just flat break it. Nothing there. I do feel a little pressure now because I want to get to the rental properties and take care of what little business I was going to take care of out there before it got dark. We have had the time change, so it doesn't get dark at 5:30 anymore, thank goodness. But the drive out there and the drive back, it'll get pretty dark on me. And I don't want to show up dark there. Ooh, I just got the handle snap on this thing. One of those cheapies. I think it's from Harbor Freight that I actually bought. Anyway, when I realized I left my other in the dumpster. So, nope. All right. Let's see. Put him out of the dumpster. That'd be a good idea all the time. Move this stuff over. Hopefully seen a whole lot already. And of course, a lot of it is buried. Back with the rubber. one little pencil or brush or something there. That's about all I see. Or whatever that purple thing is. It's like a broken brush. Look like a broken brush. Alright, yay. Well, that's not gonna cut it. Definitely. So, I think I'll move on. That's a shame. It's very promising with all of this promotional material. Usually comes some kind of makeup. Not that I'm a pro at Ultas, but I thought this was. It looks vinyl. It's just made to look vinyl. It's not vinyl. Interesting. A cheap banner made to look like an expensive banner. Pretty smart. It's really shiny looking paper. There's the glare is getting me. I really can't see what I'm looking at. Stuff that doesn't want to let go. No pallets that I see. Nope, everything's empty. Okay. Well, that was a push and a half. Oh no. Nothing here, guys. Just nothing here. Alright. And that's the last one. And now I'm abusing this little temporary grabber. Let's see what we got in there. Is it anything? No, trash. Alright guys, I gotta move on. I've been spending a lot more time than I thought I would, although I do enjoy this. I don't want to make it longer than it needs to be. So we'll hit a couple more here. I think I know there's a Dollar Tree over there and a Five Below right there, I think. So we'll hit these guys. Don't turn it off because it's just right there. It's interesting that this one was already open. I'm sure some divers have already been here. Being a Sunday, that makes sense to me. And the can not being empty. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Pier 1 Imports. I have not been around it. I don't know if it's still open. I don't know anything about it. I probably should go look. But I'll tell you, one look in the dumpster may tell you what's going on. Let's see here. A little recycle here, not a whole lot. And the big one, big bag, a lot of packaging material. Not what I'm after, guys. Not what I'm after. Lots of packaging material. Man, I know there's someone who ships online who would absolutely love to have this, because this is some really clean plastic, really clean styrofoam, really clean what's the other stuff? Foam. Excuse me. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. Packaging material until the end of time. Nothing there. Looking under. Okay. Now on to Dollar Tree. And then it's a Bed Bath and Body Works and somebody else next door. Can't remember exactly who. It'll come to me when I get there. See what we got. So happy I cleaned this car out. I still need to wash it, but why bother? And we got rain predicted next couple of days. So not today. This is the other two dumpsters. One of them is Bed Bath and Beyond. I think they share, so it doesn't really matter. That one is open as well, so I'm thinking survivors have beat me over here, but that's okay. I had not planned even coming today. I had more things to do at the house. I did have a sale. I had to wait on the person. They rescheduled on me a couple of times. Not too terribly long, but long enough to kind of throw me off. But it was a good sale. It was one of those display items I found at Bell's. It was two small I'm not even sure what to call them, tables, racks, but they were brand new in the box, not real large. Finally put them together, finally listed them, and they sold both of them. I got $60 for the two. So one of my better sales today. That's a celebration in itself right there. That was off Marketplace. So, but it put me behind, waiting on her, put me behind. But I'll wait for $60. Didn't bother me. Too bad. Here we are. I don't know if it's a plush or nope. Styrofoam, whatever. A rabbit, a bunny. That's right, we're getting close to that time. Oh, he lost his ear. Poor guy. All right. A big old empty container per rail. That's a shame. Wouldn't it be cool if that was full of those little ones? That would be so cool. That would rock. Y'all think I was making that up. That was true. So anyway, let's see if I can move this box without the rubber. Yes, I can. And just kind of slide over here. Take a looky look. Is that candles or coffee? That's coffee cups. They look like candles. And best trash, bag of trash, bag of trash, bag of trash. All right, well, okay. I'm kind of curious what's in that one little package right here. I'm sure it's empty. Right there. Get my camera lined up. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see it. And is that jewelry or is that just metal? Or is it part of it? Ooh, it feels slimy, whatever it is. Take a looky look. Anyway. And there it goes. Yeah, it was whatever it was. It was so slimy, I don't really worry about it. It's some kind of doll or something. Tiny little doll or something. Just covered in soap, it looked like. That's got me kind of curious. Now it's got me kind of curious. Let me see. I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, a Hello Kitty. All right, there it is. Well, goodbye, kitty. Because you're too filthy for me. I'm not even sure if that was soap. I just hope it was. It smells like it. So, yeah, it probably was. All right, pull. Do a little tug and a pull here, and a little push and a pull there. And so we get. Oh. And nothing. And he's just too heavy. I can't get this thing. This little grabber just doesn't. He isn't strong enough to hold, man. These little grabbers just can't do it. Like green monster can. Try it left-handed or right-handed, my strong hand. But it's not me. I promise you, it's not me. The wind's blowing the container, the enclosure door behind me, so no worries. Just hope it's the wind. But anyway, I'll soon find out. Yeah, there's nothing there. Trash. All right, guys, and I did look in this one, didn't I? I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, empty as drum, although I did not look at it. And a quick peeky peek back here. Quick peeky peek back there. And we're off to Dollar Tree. Yay. All right, guys. We are at Dollar Tree. I don't even know why I turned the camera off. It was just right there. Took all of 10 seconds to get over here. But I am pushing an hour now in this video, so every little bit helps. And a swing and a miss. There we go. Hello. And a very, very, very full recycle bin. I don't want to lift this too much. I don't want to get it. It is windy. I do not want to get these things scattered out everywhere, so I'll let it go. All right. Well, I think I'll call this a day on this one. It's been long enough. Didn't get a whole lot of stuff, but I will do the quick show and tell to you from the big lots. Again, guys, nothing really extraordinary. You saw the conduit from DD's Discounts. That was an illegal dump. And then you saw these I forget what you call them, anyway, the shelf. It's a 3, I believe it's a triangle top shelf. It's got 3, I believe that's 3. Where'd the other one go? Maybe 2. I already forget. I may have moved it. I'm not sure. Anyhow, it's got the 1, 2, 3, 5 shelves, the black shelves, the MDF boards and the melamine coating. And then in here, I didn't even open these. Some of it could be empty. And I'm right, he was empty. I was just chunking them into the car from the dumpster, and I was actually hitting the back of the car every time. You can hear this guy say it's a solar light. This one's broken. You can definitely hear it, but he looked like he survived it intact. And I put these by our address stones at the rental properties for the guests to find. So I wish there would have been one more in there, and I wish it'd been working. And he may work without the shield. I guess the rain and weather could get into it, but anyway, at least I got one, and I have already two on one of the address stones. This one was not a sheet or a curtain, like I said. A little organizer, one of those over-door organizers. Still in the package, unopened. Pretty neat. So probably we'll go into the rental property on one of the doors, bathroom doors for the guests. This is one of those solar panel or solar. No, it's a battery. It looks like a battery operated. The battery door bottom came off, so they couldn't sell it. You probably use cardboard there and tape it, but to me, I don't know if it'd be worth it. These lights, I've never been impressed with these lights. They're really too bright. They hurt your eyes, and they don't really give you a lot of light, at least in my experience. Why I took it was for the compass. You could pop that right out of there, and it works just fine in the north. And there it goes. There we go. So anyhow, yeah, pretty neat. Anyway, but I digress. I guess they still have some leftover Christmas stuff. It's because indoor snowball fight. I got these. I thought of my kids. I thought of my children when I thought of that. So this isn't a Christmas thing. It's just a snowball fight thing. It's maybe it's a winter thing. That's definitely going to be when my tribe comes back. That'll be for them. There was two of these in here. One was out of the box. One was in the box. So Black & Decker, little brew and go. It's a really small coffee brewer. I do believe the carafe is in good shape from what I can feel. I don't hear any glass. It may not have a carafe. It may just, you fill your own cup up. That's what that is. I didn't see a note what the problem was with it. I get them home and test them, and so far every coffee pot I found from Big Lots or any other place, used or brand new like these, have always worked. And picture frame, I believe the glass is gone. Yep, the glass is gone, but it still has a little damage there. I don't know what you call that border there, but anyway, the frame is in great shape. Looks good. One of those unusual colors. So yeah, I went ahead and grabbed him, and I believe, oh yeah, and this little potted plant here, this fake plant. Of course, the pot broke, but you could still use the styrofoam and the plant itself and put that in another little pot you find. Get them 99 cents all day at Walmart or other places, and you have yourself an $8 little fake plant. So you already saw the hangers I got from Burke's. That's 3 boxes. It's here. Oh yeah, the last thing was these lights. I didn't read. It just says damaged. I'm assuming one of them's broken. If I didn't just break it myself, I'd drop it. But we have a string of these on the patio at one of the rental properties. So it'd be interesting if I could figure out how to get them working, because they're about $30, $40 lights. These say $14 on them. Maybe that's why they're broken. They're just not that good. But either way, I'll take them and give them a try. It doesn't hurt. They don't take up a lot of room. They'll go in the recycle bin or the trash can if they don't. And I believe that is it for now, guys. Oh yeah, one more thing. This guy's back here. This is not the box that came in. This is the box that came in. It says damaged. I didn't even look to see what the damage is. It's one of those stands for the kitchen. Let me see here. There you go. Or the bathroom. Excuse me. See that? There you go. I'm sure that just helps confuse people. All right, it's one of those corner stands for soap and loofah and all that other good stuff. And it has also, the reason I kept half this box, the other part was wet and just falling apart. It has the instructions on how to put it together. Sometimes that can be your best friend. And this is them. There's 3 shells. They're there together. I don't know if I have all the pipes. It looks like I do. But we'll see if I have all the parts for it or not. If not, I think it could be pretty easily substituted if they're not. Just little rubber stoppers or whatnot to keep them help them stick to the floor and to the ceiling, and you're good to go. All right, guys. Well, that's it for now. Y'all know the routine. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and I know this is some frightening times for folks, but please do not be frightened. Do not let fear dictate your life. While others are quarantining themselves and hunkering down, I'm digging through dumpsters. I am being careful. I still have my hand sanitizer here. There's my gloves. And we're not hurting for anything because we always keep a large supply of items at the rental properties. So that's kind of what saved us. We haven't had a lot of cancellations yet, but we expect to. And that's not a problem because that's not our primary source of income. So I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, guys, don't let this panic you. Don't let fear take over. And whatever you do, don't let it control you. So yeah, that's it for now. Again, guys, like, subscribe, share, comment. I love to hear your comments. I haven't been getting a whole lot of comments lately. A lot of crickets out there. Please, guys, let me know what you're doing, what you're up to, what you think of these, good, bad, or indifferent. I know I kind of go long and I kind of have a tendency to ramble. So please let me know, guys. Give me some tips, give me some advice. And I appreciate it. Until then, you know the routine. Always wear your gloves, guys. Always be safe. Keep what you need. Sell what you must. And give what you can. Keep on diving.